Okay. Sounds like the audio is working. That's good. Well, hello. Welcome back to HollowKnight. A couple things before we get started. It is exceptionally hot outside currently. like 82 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's gonna feel like 90 something. I know, like, Europe has also been having a massive heat wave, so yeah, not great. We at least have air conditioning, so it's at least cooler indoors, but it still sometimes is hot enough with the AC that you can start to sweat from just basic moving around. So if the stream ends up having to be cut short, it might be due to me being about to pass out from stress and heat exhaustion. But I also saw in the extras section I can actually change the background. That's kind of neat. Anyway, I thought that was cool. At 104% completion, we have to beat Zote a bunch more times. We also have the Radiance to fight, and to finish the Trial of Fools. I think we're going to start with trying to finish the Trial of Fools. I did also notice while I was poking around the main menu, we actually don't have the full, I think this might be the last vessel fragment, and I have no idea what that's gonna be. Like, that could be anywhere. I'm probably not gonna worry about that, but an extra hit of damage probably would make my life a lot easier. So off to... I mean, this is probably good enough to just get us to trial of the Coliseum of Fools. It's not exactly a difficult run. Yeah, I don't have my my compass equipped. I think I might just go back for my compass. definitely gone too far. But, it's fine. Okay. What do we want to equip for this? Mark of Pride's certainly good. Carefree Melody would probably be useful for how long these tend to be. Soul Catcher, always helpful. Sharp Shadow, not a bad choice. Quick Focus, also not a bad choice. I, of course, could go for Unbreakable Strength. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, Unbreakable Strength might be a better choice. Obviously, Quick Focus only works if we get hit. Able to take down enemies faster might be more advantageous. Thank you, Carefree Melody. Okay. Hi y'all. Hi, Cherry. Hope you're doing well. Wow. I don't think I've been hit by these things quite this much. How are y'all? I'm doing all right. Hope you're doing well. The heat's not great, but it could be a lot worse. Okay. Try to avoid getting caught on the top there. Well, we survived to the Mantises. Not bad, first attempt. How much night is there to Hollow? So I know it goes up to 112%. We're currently at like 104. So approximately 8% left of the game. As far as I am aware, I have the Trial of Fools to complete, to beat Zote a bunch more times, and to fight the Radiance. I can't believe your cousins would do that to you. They're not particularly welcome around the they're not particularly welcome around the family dinner table come Thanksgiving. They're quite rude. Hello, guy dude. How hollow can a night be? Quite hollow, evidently. Turns out they can store quite a lot in that suit of armor. I missed that jump entirely. Okay. Fight the Radiance first, you'll need the practice for Zote. Hi guy, dude. Don't let your cousins treat you like that. Stab them. Well, that's the current plan, is to stab them. Well, that was, unfortunate. Okay. At least a slightly more. Slightly more calm. Section. Okay. Off of the top. Okay. Cousins dealt with. Okay. Oh. I haven't seen you guys in forever. Oh, hi. This is, yeah, I don't like you. Not a fan. They were not over platform I thought they were. God. No good. There is no good place to heal once the magic users show up. Where to get back? Closet pride's over. Luckily I've stocked up on gauge to last me through the winter. Do you need any? I'm pretty well stocked myself, but thank you. Okay. I think I'm gonna take out quick focus. Slot in unbreakable strength. Assuming I can avoid needing to heal too frequently, I should be able to make more use of the extra damage. Okay, is Mod stocked? What about Jake? Merlin can go screw himself, he's a perv. I do believe that Mods is well stocked. I don't know about Jake, though. Okay, unbreakable strength definitely going to be useful here. Definitely thinking it's going to be about as useful as ow. As Carefree Melody is. Okay, got knocked back. That's one less thing to have to worry about. I don't know why remembering that one is just bombs is so difficult. Okay, need to remember. Don't have quick focus. It is going to take a bit longer to heat. Oh! Wow, what is going on with my jumps today? Well, that was a pretty effective way of dealing with that one guy. Got to watch a movie last night with my sister. We had pizza and honey rolls. The movie was so based. Shout to Hoppers for making the main villains of the movie corrupt politicians and war. That's based, and kids should be taught this. This is a kids' movie, after all. I've heard that Hoppers is good. So I take by that. I take it from well, that review, that, yeah, it is actually really good. Need to actually sit down and get a chance to watch it. If I can actually get a good timing right, I can actually just, I can actually bounce quite a number of enemies. And not late, you're all exceptionally early. Hi, Ballistic. Welcome. Maybe one of these attempts I'll remember about that round. pause to check in chat. I'm just saying that as is based, everyone had an understandable reaction to what was happening except the villain. But the other villain was low-key understandable. I don't agree with him. Hi Bang, hi Cherry. Get back. The closet girl pride's over. I've excess gay for the winter. Do you need any to hibernate? I missed you, Bash and Grim. I just saw Carefree Melody. Yes, that happened sometime last stream, I believe. But yeah, we have Carefree Melody. I was kind of expecting there to be a bit more fanfare to the Bash and Grim ritual. I'm glad because I didn't translate visibility yet, so they won't notice I'm still here. Making that stealth build, how ironic. Oh, yeah, right, my Wi-Fi died that stream. That's true. Although your Wi-Fi tends to die every stream at some point. I think that time I've died, like really died. Wrong one. Okay. Okay. That section I've seen the least. Okay, I know that you. Hello. Now this is the section that I'm really going to need Carefree Melody. on. Oh, hi. Didn't expect to see you guys. Basically been saying that, this whole trial. Oh. Is awful. Tight. Okay. Thank you, Carefree Melody. Oh. Oh, dear. Okay. God, dang it. Oh. My hand was cramping for that entire last section. Thanks, Wi-Fi still like the McRib. Back for a limited time only. How much would you say you've improved at HollowKnight? Genuine? I'd definitely say I've improved quite a lot at HollowKnight. I'm still nowhere near a, expert. But, I definitely would say that I've gotten so much better at understanding how the combat works and flows. With the sole exception being nail arts, I still don't know how to do nail arts in any sort of effective fashion. Of course, platforming is still definitely my weakest point in HollowKnight. My Wi-Fi is so skill issue. You deserve it, Rich Girl. Technically, I'm Irish. I just live here. You should throw rocks at the British. No reason in particular. It's just the 4th of July is coming up and most of the world can connect with the message of independence from Britain. I think I mentioned this before, but it's always funny that Benjamin Franklin thought the US could have Ireland after independence. I feel like you have mentioned that And like, that's such an insane thing to imagine. Like, imagine expecting or asking for it. I was pro smoking. I want some. There, Mantis. You're doing great. Thank you. Patted the Mantis. She beats all of HollowKnight and still is intermediate. Well, I'm certainly not going to no-hit any bosses anytime soon. By the way, I'm apparently short, like, 2 vessel fragments. Which would give me a bit more soul energy, but I have no idea where they are. Can I have Iowyn, please? Benny Franklin. Hello. Hello, Allie. You've changed your profile picture and surprised me there. Hello. Also, hello, Allie. Welcome. Okay. I probably shouldn't have seen that profile. You've changed your profile pic. Okay, so to be fair, the profile pic is very small. All I can particularly see is that the color and composition has changed. Okay, it's getting ridiculous. Here's Athlete. Any more athletes I should know about? Meow. They haven't played the game. Is that Deltarune Chapter 5 spoiler? Put you in timeout for that. It's alright. I can't really see much of the profile picture, so I'm not too concerned about it. Wow. That was a whole mess. Okay. I finally remember that that's the round with all of the explosions. I think I've managed to get hit by more explosions than the other times I've attempted this trial. Okay, she isn't spoiled, we won't need to type him out. Thank you, Carefree Melody. Okay. That side of the screen, not particularly good for climbing. I just noticed that one of the chains is currently hovering. Huh. I don't think you're supposed to see that. Probably a bit of the screen being a bit warped. Okay. Don't get too close to that guy just yet. How's chat doing? I'm back. Welcome back, Abby. What happened to Cherry? Who are you timing out? Allie. Hi, Spampton. How? It's not a coincidence. This took a weird route. Well, but, well, I don't think my, controller is too happy about the amount of, abuse I'm putting through right now. Nor is my thumb happy about the amount of abuse I am putting it through. Welcome to the underground. How's the fall? Wait. Welcome to the how's the underground? take a brief moment to let my hand relax. As I think the unfortunate problem I'm going to face the most in the next few streams is just going back in to stuff like Trial of Fools, back to Zote, back to the Radiance. It's just going to be a matter of can I beat them before I can't move my fingers properly? Random news, Newbert is fighting Goku. Oh wow. Welcome to the underground, give us your ball. No spoilers for chapter 5. If you want to look around, great now, we know Goku's there. That was the fall. Now Vegeta's there. Is Newbert going to take on the entire Dragon Ball Z cast? My personal bet's on Newbert. I think Newbert could take on the entire Dragon Ball Z cast. You know, I bet somebody that's very good at their timing, like, I betcha Sharp Shadow would do phenomenal in this trial. I am not good at my timing, so Sharp Shadow won't be nearly as effective. How the hell is a 2 in there? I just don't know who Zote truly is, but please, please fight the sun first. Wherever Zote's packing has to be harder. I don't know where most people rank Zote in comparison to Radiance. I do know that Zote is considered to be one of the hardest bosses in the game. So, you know, it very well may be easier to fight the sun than Zote. I should really use these guys as a chance to make sure I have as much soul as possible and am at full health. You coming? I think they're stuck. Okay. Now Chi-Chi's there. Gohan, Goten now. Imagine if Zote's just cursed and he's harder than the sun. No, Ochi or Farmer Piccolo too. Random news Newbert to literally be flipping light out of the whole Dragon Ball Z verse. Dragon Ball verse. Nice try, buddy. But I know Piccolo's an instrument, I'm not stupid. No, why'd you redact that? I looked away for 5 seconds. I spelled that out wrong. E-A-I-O-U. Sometimes Y. E-A-I-O-U reminds me of that one Henry Stickmin achievement. It's been a while since I've heard Henry Stickmin. You wait over there. I need to heal. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation. Oh yeah, in one mission, you failed. It says A-E-I-O-U. Press it multiple times to get the A-E-I-O-U achievement. Oh, cool. Every time. Forget this guy's coming. Every time. Mantis, will you play the Henry Stickmin collection if you want to help you get the achievements in the game? I will think about. I have actually played through the Henry Stickmin collection in the past. Not on the channel on my own. It's been a while since I've played it, but I have actually, played through it. I'm not sure if I ever got all of the achievements though. That might be something to consider. By the way, there's an achievement for getting all the achievements. Oh, cool. There aren't too many, achievement hunter achievements nowadays. Wow. I guess that was still part of the damaging shockwave. Downside of Unbreakable Strength is I don't think I get quite as much soul because I'm killing enemies too quickly. But at the same point, I'm theoretically taking less damage. Theoretically. In this game, or in the Henry Stickmin collection, Okay. I like to imagine that all the people here aren't inherently coming to participate in the Colosseum of Fools. I like to imagine a number of them are just here to try and kill us in particular. Okay. Okay, that was rude. Okay. Got 3 hits left. Got 2. You know, thank you, Carefree Melody. I understand you can't do that frequently. Whew. I think everyone in the audience is a man, at least in his 40s, feels more gross that way. I think some of the Colosseum goers are trying to fight you and accidentally kill you. You killed her, no wait, it was a push, a gentle push, I didn't mean to. I believe it. You know, on the one hand, I could put a dream gate down the Colosseum of Fools, so I don't have to keep coming back here. On the other hand, this is like the least bad of the run packs to a weirdly specific location. You know, sometimes I still get surprised as to how long that explosion radius remains dangerous. I always end up thinking it doesn't last pretty much the entire time it's on screen. Okay. You found HollowKnight for almost a year now. Also, there's still 8% of the game left. What games do you like, Mantis? So I do enjoy a good mystery game. I enjoy a good mystery game. I'm not much one for platformers. I think that might be pretty obvious by my lack of platforming skills. I enjoy RPGs. I enjoy RPGs, like a variety of games, like especially games with like good stories, really, I tend to get my approval. I do enjoy turn-based, like, strategy games. I often end up having some difficulty with them when they end up, because I don't tend to play things super frequently. I play them as I have time and feel the inclination to. And some games require such a dedication to learning how they run that they can end up being a bit too challenging or difficult for someone that doesn't always have the time to dedicate to them. One of the reasons I sometimes struggle with things like Deltarune or HollowKnight. Okay. We have 5 hits this time. Lost 3 of them already. You know, I'm not certain I'm going to, be able to accomplish beating the, Coliseum of Fools, beating Zote, and beating, Radiance. I might just have to accept that, at least one of those things probably is not going to be, finished. And Radiance is presumably the final boss, so I'm at least gonna try and beat that one the most. You know all of the lines of what you've played so far, thus far? Yeah. Thank you. I don't tend to play games that I don't enjoy, at least in some capacity. I like RPGs. Yeah, so S, you've been in Deltarune for a year now. Let's not forget Disco Elysium. Oh. There's another there's another game by, I'm not sure if it's the original developers or only part of them. No Parades for Dead Spies, which has recently, I think it's recently come into demo. Maybe it's just actually just come out. That's pretty interesting. You know, another Disco Elysium-like game. Okay, so 3 of the things you like are Deltarune, Mystery, RPG, and turn-based. Yeah, it took me a while to learn how to play rock, paper, scissors, I feel you. You beat the Soul Tyrant, you can beat Zote. Okay. Cherry, I'm gonna let you in on something. You have to beat Zote like 10 times. I've only beaten him twice. There's a lot of Zote to get through. Hey, hello, Anna Grace. How you doing? I'm here, interested in artworks. Oh no. I am doing alright, Anna Grace. I'm currently, tired. My, hand hurts. Oh, there's a lot of Zote. A lot of Zote to tote. Yeah, there's a lot of Zote. Each Zote gets progressively harder than the last. Oh. Okay, let's take a moment, calm ourselves. good to hear, by the way. If you don't mind, can I ask you something? Sure. Are you saying Zote might be harder than the Radiance? And yes, Anna Grace, you can always ask something. I don't know if Zote is harder than the Radiance. Zote very well might be harder than the Radiance. Your confidence in saying that your channel graphics are slacking a bit, not gonna lie. Artist and I just finished some game mock-ups that would look perfect on your stream. Said you can ask you to attract that. I mean, thank you for the offer, but at the moment, I think I'm okay with. I think I'm okay with how the channel graphics look. But thank you for the offer. Well. Okay. Can you just drop your Discord real quick? I'll show you there. These are denied would look awesome. Again, I do appreciate. I do want to support. I do want to support more artists. I don't think I can currently afford to support other people though. But I do thank you for the offer. I hope you're able to find someone that is able to. That is able to and is willing to pay you for your work. Because I would always want to make sure that everyone is being paid a good and fair wage, and I don't have the means to support that for my channel right now. But thank you, though. And I wish you luck. Okay. Immediately fall back onto the spikes. Curses. Hand is cramping after 90 minutes of dodging this much. So they're being oddly pushy. Hope they'll do alright. That was a strange way to start an interaction. I do wish the best for Anna there. Like, being an artist nowadays especially is not easy. It's not something that a lot of people are struggling. I do feel for them. I hope that they do well. Namely the Bye For Me, Let Me message you on Discord. I don't trust it. People get weird and freaky in Discord. Hope I'm being paranoid, but I'm not risking it. I completely understand, Cherry. I do appreciate you being there to look out for me. Thank you. fatigue is really getting to me now. I try, just hope it's not too bad. It's all right. It's something. Fortunately, kind of have to get. I just ran straight into that explosion. Fortunately, something you have to get a bit used to when making something online. There was a brief time in the channel Discord where someone joined, then immediately messaged me about, I think, trying to be like an editor or something, and it does set. I obviously can set off alarm bells, especially as a smaller channel, but also can kind of put forth the wrong first impression. At least for me. Okay. Little flying bugs that shout the trio of projectiles. I don't like them. I never know how to dodge them. Okay. Okay. Thank you again, Carefree Melody. Whew. Hello, Arkham Kratos. Good luck buying games on physical for PlayStation, because soon it will be all in the past. It only really becomes all in the past if we let the game companies, you know, refuse to sell us physical copies. I refuse to give in to doomerism when it comes to things that are actually quite within our control. God dang it. Tried to hit up the upper blast, but my timing on my fingers was off. My Wi-Fi died. That's all. That's unfortunate, Ballistic. You haven't missed much. We're still here. This is probably going to be the last attempt at Trial of the Fool. At least for today. Because it's 11:50 on my end, and hand is cramping. Hand has been cramping something fierce for like the entire stream. That was the furthest we've gotten. I don't know how much further there is. For all I know, that was the last couple enemies, and I just got exceptionally unlucky with Carefree Melody not triggering. You have remarkable range. Actually, got rid of that guy before the spikes even came out. Does seem to be substantially more dangerous if you turn right after those guys spawn in. Interesting. I'd be very tempted. I'd be very tempted to, I don't think... Oh, what is it, one of the charms gives a slightly longer time before you, are capable of being hit again. I'd be tempted to look into trying that charm, but it does mean I'd have to blot out something. Probably be unbreakable strength. The thing I do like about the enemies that come from studying the soul is that they do all use, it's not the same things as the knight's soul attacks, but they do all use basically the same kind of attack patterns. That's a nice bit of world building I like about HollowKnight. Down. Thank you. Thank you. Carefree melody. Okay. This is officially the furthest I've ever gotten. Trying to get through that tiny box is going to be well, it's actually not going to be that difficult. The main problem, I think, is going to come from the fact that I've been fighting all that for the past 10 minutes. Oh gee, hi, Siren. Thought I missed the stream. I'm spending this whole morning setting up my art fight account. I really should have done this way earlier. Hey, congrats on being part of Art Fight. I've always seen other people participate in Art Fight. Never actually participated myself. Maybe one year I will. Glad you got to see the last, well, couple minutes of that fight. Hey all, I'm back. Hi Cherry. Totally should. Yeah. Probably not, certainly not this time. Maybe next art fight, I'll see if me and Mots can actually join in properly. Actually, don't know if Mots joins in on art fight. I don't think they have. But it would be fun though. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be my last attempt at the Trial of Fools today, because my hand is so cramped. My power bill payment didn't go through. Got shut off. It's paid now. What'd I miss? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you haven't missed much. I kept trying. They haven't at all thought they did. I don't know. I'd have to ask them. As for what you missed, Cherry, I kept trying the Trial of Fools and died a lot. I got past the furthest point that I had gotten to last time, and then got put in a very small box with like 1 or 2 hits left, and did not survive. And then I basically acknowledged about how far I had gotten, and looked over, and Siren is here, so... Yeah, before I forget, where have I put my that's over there in Deep Nest. So, move our gate over here. That way if I decide next time to go, I don't know, fight Zote a bunch, I don't have as long of a walk to do. I can just teleport back here. Man, I was squeezing that controller quite hard. Well, unfortunately, I am going to stop here. I hope everyone that got to see enjoyed. Sorry that you only got to see a little bit of it, Siren. But I do hope everyone has a great rest of their day. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and hope to see you next time. Fortunately, we didn't make any... Well, we didn't accomplish any of the 3 things on my to-do list, but I like to think that we got Like, there can't possibly be too much more in that trial. Looking at moths in art fight results in 4 users, none of which are eldritch moths. Oh, that's sad to hear. I'll definitely have to talk to them about looking into the next art fight. Well, hope you have a great rest of your day, and enjoy art fight. It's always a blast to see everyone's see everyone talking and sharing art that they've done for it. But I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.